Bro got stories, I hate it got. I never looked down on my brothers, I only gave them looks. 20 we truly aligned. Shorty be on me, she love when I slide. Doing too much that can ruin the vibe. I'm playing the cut, I'm too certified. Yeah, too certified. Sitting back watching the numerals rise. Wrist and neck on jewelry heights. Cause I had some game I knew and applied. Just show me the money and skip the advice. They ain't wanna see young survive. The fact that I did was the biggest surprise. Back against the ropes, and I still ain't fold. High profile, but the kid lay low. I'm praying for the hood, they bros. She let me, I dealt with envy and I dealt with jealousy. Play with your, don't play with my legacy. I'ma need all the amenities. You made a little pay, I went at they neck and made history. Dumbing out on my own beats. Hot like I threw them in grease. The one out the two or the three. I'm watching the numbers increase. We gotta pray for the hood. Bro got stories, I hate it got. I never looked down on my brothers, I only gave them looks. 20 we truly aligned. Shorty be on me, she love when I slide. Doing too much that can ruin the vibe. I'm playing the cut, I'm too certified.
Yeah, I'm too certified. London boy in a German ride. AV, I'm in LA tonight. American dream, I'm sleeping tight. It was economy seats on flights. Now it's just business class. Kicking my feet up, thinking my times when man got kicked out my business class. Yeah, if only you knew what I did for the dogs. Only so many came from a place of the. Had to shoot my shot, and I aim for the stars above. Yeah, now look, I'm in a rave, and I'm amazed at the stars above.
I'ma need all the amenities. You made a little pay, I went at they neck and made history. Dumbing out on my own beats. Hot like I threw them in grease. The one out the two or the three. I'm watching the numbers increase. We gotta pray for the hood. Bro got stories, I hate it got. I never looked down on my brothers, I only gave them looks. 20 we truly aligned. Shorty be on me, she love when I slide. Doing too much that can ruin the vibe. I'm playing the cut, I'm too certified.
Even like a regular dunk, it was a stick dunk, so that just made it even better. I'm not usually a dunker. I usually shoot the ball, you know, hunt for threes and stuff like that. But I'm pretty sure it was double dunks in the theater, so I was like, oh, I'll get on my slasher build. And what do you know?
It's the Los Angeles Clippers facing the Memphis Grizzlies. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Here's Harden. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Hey, Brent, when you look at the rosters of these two teams, there is quite a bit of talent coming off the bench.
Yeah, Kevin, both sides really rely on their bench scoring, and that's a luxury that very few teams, and certainly the best teams in the league, have. It'll be interesting to see which one of these second units can create that advantage.
Right, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Pass to Leonard. Outside, George. Over Williams. And it's George missing. Kennard on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. Harden left side. Pass to man. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Leonard. Rebounded by Jackson.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Grant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
Both free throws good from Morant. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Harden, no good.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant, that's for two. The rebound by Harden.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Screen by Zubac. Back to Harden. Outside Leonard. 5 to shoot. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. And the Grizzlies with possession. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
Coach is wanting Luke Kennard to get aggressive with his shots. That's a nice catch and shoot.
Here's Leonard. Rebound by Williams.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
It's George on the wing. Kicks it out to Harden. Outside Leonard. Will it go? Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Don't sleep on Kawhi's range. He'll burn you from down deep.
A 2-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. Brent, he's shown he can dominate at the highest of levels.
And when he dominates every facet of the game at his peak. Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen.
And here's Harden for 3. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. Morant with it. Leonard picks him up. Pass to Kennard. It's rebounded by Leonard. Clippers trail by 3. There's the 3. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
Great shooter off that quick release. Kawhi expecting the pass and did the rest.
Here's Morant. In the corner, Kennard with it. And another miss by Memphis. Now the Clippers with it. Down low. Harden. And the jam by Harden.
All the way up. The beard. Well, those were 2 loud points.
And finished off by Morant.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Morant. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Morant's got 8.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Shoots the 3. And James Harden hits from deep.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Morant drives in.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
Here's Harden, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Grizzlies lead. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Looking nimble on the drive there. Once Clark sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to exploit.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder.
And he keeps diligently working hard to try and perfect that part of his game. Westbrook can't help but to make guys look a little foolish off the bounce.
Payne for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. George with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. The kick out to Westbrook. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Smart. From deep. Connects from three-point range. Smart's got the lead up to 6 now for the Grizzlies.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Puts one up from 19. And Payne pulls it down. Here's Clark. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Brent, as someone who's been around the game your entire life, what advice do you give young, aspiring players?
Well, I think the biggest thing for me, Kevin, is to find the correct mentorship to where it is that you want to go. If you can find a player that's proven himself, that's about the right things, and you can get access to them, and trust me, they're more than willing to share their knowledge, go find a great mentor.
Morant scanning the floor. Pass to Kennard. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the Grizzlies leading by 6. On the wing, Jackson. Shoots over Tucker. Jackson misses.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Back to Westbrook. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Grizzlies. Pass to Jackson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something. Because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
And that one is good from Zubac.
I've just seen these massive leaps from Paul George throughout his career, particularly as a playmaker.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. The Grizzlies leading by 4. The 3 from Morant. And again, Memphis no good. Clippers with the ball. Here's Leonard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. That's now 8 points for Leonard.
And a little BUMP. Leonard says, that doesn't bother me whatsoever. So poised.
Clark for 3. Man with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
Memphis moving that ball around. Outside Williams. Pass to Kennard. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Kennard. The Clippers trail. Leonard inside. In the corner, it's Westbrook. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball is called on the floor.
Kennard for 3. Hands it from downtown. Kennard's got 6.
And as long as Kennard keeps knocking down those threes, he's going to get more opportunity.
Pass to man. Outside Leonard. Lock at 6. They set the pick. The shot no good, a bit short.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And that one's good, Morant.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Harden. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And so it's Memphis in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. On the wing, Williams. Back to Morant. The kick out to Williams. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. George with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Back to George. And it's Morant with the rebound. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. The Clippers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes. He can create points in a number of ways.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition and no one's on you, great shot there.
And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. There's the triple. The rebound by Harden. On the wing, George. Williams with the steal. One-on-one fast break. That's a 2 from Kennard. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Kennard's got the lead up to 11 now for Memphis. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Outside, George can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. And here again, the Grizzlies in transition. Up the court they go.
Great awareness to get up the floor ahead of the D. Kennard showing some solid basketball IQ.
Harden outside to the paint. Here's Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score a ball, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Teams changing it up here. Memphis leading by 12. Here's Morant. And the rejection by Zubats.
Terrific defense from Zubats. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Kennard for 3. That doesn't go. He's 5 of 12 on the night. Clippers trail by 12. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And here's Leonard from 3. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Stolen by George. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Zubats. And the dunk by Zubats.
Court vision on display from Leonard, sharing the ball, big part of his game.
Now here's Morant for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Pass to Powell. Now Highland. Leonard with the ball. the elbow, it's George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. George has got it back down to single digits for Los Angeles. Now, here's Kennard. On the wing, Jackson. Pass to Williams. Jacks up a three. And again, Memphis no good. Clippers trail by 8. Here's Leonard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No doubt one of the best two-way threats on any NBA floor. Leonard remains hungry to keep adding to his title collection.
A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. Leonard hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Morant outside. Pass to Stephens. And here's Smart. Now Jackson. 4 on the clock. Now here's Bain. Leonard with the steal. Here's Coffey. Great D that time from Bain. Smart wide open. He fired. And so it's Memphis with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a bit. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. We'll return shortly. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles. Oh, that was huge!
Incredible.
I mean, it is really like he's jumping off of a trampoline out there. Westbrook can do anything he wants when he gets up like that.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Pulls up for 3. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Clippers trail by 7. George looking around. To the middle. Here's Zubac. Takes it out to Leonard. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They've led by as many as 14 points. Back to Jackson. Payton for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Baines got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's Leonard from 3. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
He's hit a couple big threes in his career. Leonard not afraid to come back with one of his own.
Fires from deep. Bain, no good. Clippers trail by 7. Leonard with the ball. Down by Jackson. And it's George finishing it off.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thanks, David. Outside for Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. They grab their own miss on the Wayne Bain. The Grizzlies with another miss. And it's the Clippers' ball. It's a 5-point game. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And Leonard, a 3-level scorer as well as an offensive anchor for this team.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Williams outside. And another miss by Memphis. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go, all the way. Pass to George. Back to Leonard to tie it up. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Here's Morant. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 2. And Leonard has it in the corner. We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter.
Paul George stepping up big time.
Morant with the bucket. Morant got 4 points this quarter.
No stranger to big moments. Morant wants to be the man to take and make the big shot.
Back to Zubac. Clippers moving the ball around. Screen by Zubac. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Williams. Bain with it. Back to Williams. Now here's Jackson. Zubac defending. Morant outside. Just 4 to shoot.
The confidence Morant has in himself is impressive. He brushes pressure off like it's nothing.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Memphis.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them. And with their backs against the wall, Zubac goes off.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They lead by... two. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. And the Clippers making a change here. .103 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Morant. Yes!
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game? Yeah, Paul George sharpening his swords now. Love to see him take that shot.
Morant outside. Outside, Kane. And here's Kennard. Lets it go with a 3. From the arc. Harden grabs the miss. And here is Los Angeles now. Trailing by 2. Pass to Leonard. Yes!
And as As a defender, you are left somewhat helpless to stop that. Leonard with too many moves in his arsenal and a flood of ice water in his veins.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now Eldama. He's covered by Leonard. Kennard for three. Count it!
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You could bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that three. Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win. And
I need that fatty on fatty, yeah. For me, I cannot let him down. Beef with me, you better dead it now. If you fed up, get your bread up. Now I'm fed up, getting fed up. Break away a label. We the alpha and omega. What you saying? I got a chip on my shoulders, now better get bold. The center of gravity, nothing can hold us. 10 toes under the cold. Gotta stay focused. I had the faith that I am the chosen. I got the word, you got emojis. I caught the world, you caught emotions. I get emotional when I see my people winning, cause I know that our potential is infinite. They say that God got a plan for you. I'm perched on the roof, God go you. G2 gon' scope it with third eye, yeah. Skywalking like a Jedi, yeah. Jump in a jet on a red eye, yeah. Gone, that's just what I'ma go 10, going super saiyan. They try to go 10, but I'm getting buckets in. We in the building like we in security, walk us in the wind. I'm on one, got me so Saturday karma. I accepted the power, open the gate, now we're marching with numbers. Fighting the wind, blood full of sand. Hopped in the bands, optimal lanes, taking a stand. As you say, I'm fucking the wind, blood full of sand. Hopped in the bands, optimal lanes, we taking a stand. You say?
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. Now here's Harden. Harden grabs the miss. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
And it's Leonard missing. Now, here is Harden. Pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Strong move by Zubac. He can definitely give you that.
And here's Harden for three. And again, no good by the Clippers. First quarter of play, 1 minute late. And Harden with the stuff.
Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
Crafty move. That's short off the rim.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And then Leonard with the dunk.
Great dime from Zubac. He understands when he should look to give it up.
Nobody near Leonard. Sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Harden right side. Over to the wing. Outside for George. Harden outside. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from George. In the corner, Harden. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Harden's got 5 points so far.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a three. That's money.
Now, here's George. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years, but when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Zubac. 6 to shoot. In the corner, Harden. A three from Leonard. Here's Zubac. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Good focus from Zubac. His guys appreciate the hustle.
Now Leonard. Here's the three. Paul George grabs the miss. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Here's Harden on the wing. 5 points in the game. Back to Leonard. Zubac in the post. Outside, George. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Harden outside. And Leonard has it in the corner. Over Harden. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Clippers moving the ball around. Paul George with the steal. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Not enough. Kawhi Leonard is too strong to get rattled by contact.
George, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Harden. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
And Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Offensive rebound. Outside, George. Pass to Leonard. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in. Leonard's got 5 now.
Look at the handles by Kawhi Leonard. He has worked on that part of his game. He has his defender on skates.
Here's Westbrook. Outside, George. Nice move. Powell pulls it in. Clippers trail by 6 to the paint. Outside, George. Screen by Zubac. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. Nobody near George. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. George has got the lead up to 9 now for the Clippers. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Fires for 3. The kick out to Westbrook. Pass to Plumlee. Over Harden. Hits the jump hook. Plumlee's got his second bucket.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
A nice shot by Tucker.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
You know, Steve, you have to respect a guy like Norman Powell who embraces his role on this team.
I definitely do, Kevin. Norman Powell isn't chasing the spotlight. He's working to support his team and really embraces his role on the floor. Playing selfless basketball, Paul George gives it up when the pick and roll doesn't get him a shot.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Harden with it. Now guarded by Plumlee.
2 minutes.
Back to Harden. And he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Plumlee, no luck. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on an 11-2 run. Fires it up. Harden right side. Stolen by Harden. Stolen by Harden. And the dunk by Zubac.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
Leonard looking around. Pass to Plumlee. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers leading by 15. Here's George. Uses the glass to finish the layup. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
No good for the 5th time from the floor this game. He's made 2 shots. Over to the left wing. Here's Mann. Here's Leonard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
He's one of the best two-way threats today. Kawhi's hunger to win is outstanding.
He's off on the second. And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 15-3 run right now. Harden left side. Pass to Mann. To the middle. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their transition game has been in full effect. We'll return shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 15 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
It feels like Kawhi never takes a false step. Everything he does is with purpose.
Up top, Plumlee. The 3 from George. The rebound by Paul George.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Plumlee. George looking over the floor. Harden with it. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by George.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Wants to get it to Zubac, and does. Yep, that one goes in there.
Putting in work. Zubac attacking the heart of that defense.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making... reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. Steve, this current Clippers group, they're changing the identity of this franchise.
Hey, Kevin, you know this. For a long time, they couldn't get right, winning just one playoff series during their first 27 seasons in L.A. Now the Clippers expect to make postseason runs.
And here's Harden. He's got 7. Leonard on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Leonard. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. And here is Los Angeles now. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half.
I'll tell you what, when Kawhi knifes his way to the rim, it's next level.
And the Clippers call time here. And the Clippers making a switch here.
Let me hear you get loud for it.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Westbrook with it. Nothing on the board. Great D that time from Westbrook.
Creativity at its best, but scoreboard points are worth more than style points. Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Harden looking it over. Inside. Leonard inside. 80 that time from Leonard. Clippers trail by 20 to the wing right side. And here's Westbrook from the arc.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
And a large portion of Harden's shots come from the perimeter, and for good reason. He is an absolute sharpshooter.
Pass to Zubac. And the rejection by Leonard. And they're running. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Westbrook is right on time and in great position on the fast break, making him the right option to finish the job.
Back to Zubac. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Westbrook, no good. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. The Clippers really having a tough go here. Leonard with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. Leonard, no luck. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder facing the New York Knicks. So with Harden on the bench, this is who Scott Brooks has out there. We've got Russell Westbrook. Durant is out there with Ibaka. Then it's Thabo Sefolosha. And it's Perkins in at the 5. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Westbrook passes to Sefolosha. And that one, good.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
This is it to Fields. Back to Lynn. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Ibaka. And so Ibaka will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 4-point game. Lynn against Westbrook. Chandler with the screen on Durant. Takes the 13-footer. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Now here's Durant. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block and a 3-point play chance here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from Durant.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Chandler. Here's Stoudemire. Chandler trying to free himself up. The shot by Stoudemire, no good. Thunder off to a quick start here. KD passes to Westbrook. And the call will be against Landry Fields. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Anthony against Westbrook. Pass to Perkins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Chandler with the rebound. Lynn looking it over. 1:52 left here in the first quarter. Chandler right side. And stolen by Perkins. Westbrook against Stoudemire. Westbrook passes to Perkins. Fields against KD. Goes up on the high post. And he hits the jump shot. Durant's got 7.
You know, he's a good guy to have running that particular set. I mean, Durant is not a guy who makes a lot of mistakes in the pick and roll.
Here's Lynn. They get it back. Stoudemire dishes to Chandler. Landry Fields on the wing. Covered by Sefolosha. A second chance effort. Fields' shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Westbrook, no good.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
Lynn against Westbrook. Lynn kicks to Fields. Chandler with the screen on Cephalosha. Chandler right side.
Waves fall apart on the shores. Just enjoy the perfect white noise. It's just the way that everything goes. Better the devil you know. Must be hard for you. Who's up in the top-down view? I'm not sure which upon the bar. You sure I've seen your song. I'm humming alone. Never listen to the words that would say true in the in the haze, and the mind misaligns distinction. There's only one choice left to make, and if that's the way that everything goes, better the devil that I know. Trivial things still woven to one. You'll remember that light. Look around, you've been walking this whole time.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Mike Conley, and it's Bosch in at the 4. And for the Clippers, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Russell Westbrook out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Leonard. From 17, and Walton pulls it down. Here's Bird. Over George. That one a little long. Pass to Leonard. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Here's Walton. Pounded by Westbrook. And Walton gets it to go.
Ask pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Now here's Westbrook. Defense right on him. Harden, the pass to Leonard. 4 on the clock. 18 feet out. Westbrook with the miss.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Here's Bird. He's guarded by Zubac. Walton. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
I think everyone in here felt that dunk.
No question. That is a power-packed windmill jam. Wow. Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Harden. Here's George. Zubac, screen. Lets it fly. George's shot is off.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
To the paint. Here's Walton. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by. George passes to Zubac. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Now, this is where Zubac's most comfortable. Good work on the interior right there.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Greg.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the all-defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. 4-point game. It's George on the wing. Leonard up top. All alone. Good as the jump shot falls.
What a slick look by Paul George. Defense expecting him to shoot, but he decides otherwise.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Inside. And stolen by Leonard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Graham. He does everything the right way.
B.A., so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
And it's tied up with that one.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Conley against Harden. Conley passes to Walton. Misses from short range. Westbrook taking his time here. Harden from outside. Knocks down the long J.
I mean, we've come to expect this from James Harden. The ability to strike quickly from beyond the three-point line is just special.
Here's Walton. Can they get it? And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. And the bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Now here's Leonard. Defense is right there. High post Plumlee. The rebound by Boss.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Walton's shot is off. Outside, Highland. No good on the triple. Here's Walton. He's checked by Plumlee. And Walton gets it to go.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
58 seconds left in the first quarter. Highland looking for an opening. 4-3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's West. No points yet. Walton tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Plumlee. Powell with it. Here's Coffey. That one doesn't drop. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good. Walton's got 13.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Outside, Highland. And he hits it from 9 feet. 5 points in the game. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Walton's shot is off. Gets it off. That shot off the mark. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Clippers, they're up by 1. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Hal and George are out on the wings. P.J. Tucker is out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Highland in at the point guard position. And so he hits both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
We've got Mike Conley, and it's Bosch in at the power forward position. Now here's Highland.